As the Grizzlies look to work the home court advantage. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me today, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And, guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Eric Bledsoe?
Yeah, he's a terror in the passing lanes, too. Loves to lay back a bit, kind of play possum, anticipate, and then dash out and pick off those careless passes.
And he gets after Phoenix. Quite honestly, they've been disappointing with the start to their season. I mean, this is a team that has high expectations and pretty good potential to be a contending team.
Well, they haven't lived up to them so far, that's for sure, Clark. Kind of lingering in the middle of the pack. They seem to be searching
See the way he
times his passes so well. That's a great assist.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. We talked about some of the matchups he'll be watching in this game, and he told me, quote, I'll be looking at how we deal with Marcin Gortat. He's a guy who can score in any number of ways.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And there's the pass to the machine. And it's Phoenix scoring again. This Grizzlies in their last game lost to the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Conley with it, now guarded by the machine. Miller, no up.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Here's the machine. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Minnesota. They've got on the floor. The machine, he's in a shooting guard. Markieff Morris and Marcin Gortat are down low. Bledsoe is out there with Beasley. Now here's Roten. He's guarded closely. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 2. Shot misses. And Phoenix will come the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance
Didn't have to
by
work
their
as hard
opponent.
as they should have.
Gasol. Gortat covering. No good from Gasol. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's the machine. He's got 9. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Something did well played
keep
our
right.
eyes on.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Gortat. Conley dishes to Pondexter. Off on the layup.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, guys. The machine in their last game against the Timberwolves.
Dish now to Roten. Outside Conley. And he gets it to go from the high post. Conley's got 7 points in the game. Suns leading by 7. The pass to the machine. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taking it
with
to
the
the rack
two-handed
with
slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Roten gets the screen from McGee. Over Morris. Here's Davis. Well, it was on in that
I knew
time.
the run would come, and here it is. They're playing well now, trying to get back in this thing.
Yeah, pretty good comeback effort here. Rolling along nicely, and they've gotten themselves within striking distance now.
Here's Gortat. The shot's good from the machine.
In the NBA,
The machine's got
field goal percentage.
And just to mention his steals again, Steve, he's one of those guys who in a zone where it's like he knows what the other guys are doing. His anticipation is excellent. I mean, it's almost psychic.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And Bledsoe, here we go. Passes to the machine. Kicks it to Beasley. Here's the machine. From about 16. And the Suns take down the pass to Conley. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Roden. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Memphis. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Phoenix, sitting there 4 spots below.
You know, taking a look at Memphis, they've certainly gotten off to a great start, and it wasn't expected from most. This was a team that had low expectations, but...
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Morris. Pushing it up. Throws it up high. Deflected. And stolen by Miller. Miller right side. And now with 3 minutes in the third quarter, Suns lead by 9. Bledsoe kicks to Gortat. The machine. Feeds to Bledsoe. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bumped on the way up, but hits it. And they call the blocking. 1:03 left in the third. Marshall passes to the machine. They set the pick. The 19-footer is on the money.
Team is operating.
The machine's
their
got...
assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Shot from 16. It's rebounded by the machine. The machine's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bledsoe dishes to Gortat, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding. I mean, he is an absolute wizard with the ball in his hands.
Conley up top. Feeds to Roten. Here's the machine. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Wow, what a...
Here's Roten. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Roten's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's the machine, defended by Roten. Here's the machine, and the serious dunk to finish 12. Roten kicks to Randolph. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's the machine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Roten with it. Morris is there. Roten dishes to Conley. Tipped away. Stolen by Bledsoe. And here comes the break. Here's the machine, and it's blocked. Roten with it. Pass to Conley. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam early.
They might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
The Suns have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. The shot by Beasley. Suns keep it alive.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
There's the pass to the machine. He dishes it to Gortat. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the Suns miss again. The Grizzlies have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Conley into the lane. Gortat with the block. Here's the machine. Kicks it out to Beasley. He feeds it to Morris. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around